Hey, it's Rochelle, Legacy Home and Garden, and do I have news for you? I did an experiment for you, and I videoed it so you can see for yourself. If you are having problems with fire ants in your pots, in your yard, in your garden, I have got the answer. And I did it over, the whole thing took me about 3 or 4 weeks, but I videoed the last week. You'll see what I'm talking about. Some of the areas that I treated, I had already treated maybe 2 or 3, and this was the 3rd time. But the majority of the areas I treated only once. But it's to show you, you can fight fire ants. You can have success. Watch this video and then get what you need, which is 2 things. And you're going to spend less than $10, I think. Yeah, for sure. Less than $10. And it's not going to harm your vegetables, your flowers, your grass, your animals, nothing. And you're going to have success. So if you have fire ant issues, you must watch this video. Good morning, everyone. It's Rochelle, Legacy Home and Garden. Today, I have 2 things I want to get done. 1, I want to get all the dirt and pollen and everything off my greenhouse. 2, I want to go around and check the fire ant situation. I've treated it 1 time, so I want to go back today, treat it a 2nd time, and I'm going to bring you along for how I do that. So let's get some stuff done. Okay, so come along. This is going to be the first ant bed that I deal with. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you, which those of you who have fire ants, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay, now I'm going to take this little stick, going to kind of stir it up a little bit. Oh my goodness. See them all running around? I don't know if you can or not. Hold on. Okay, what you're going to see there is a bunch of ants running around. What I have in here is borax and sugar. Okay, so I'm going to poke some holes. Well, woohoo, they're going crazy. Okay, what I'm going to do is just I'm going to take this. Now what they're going to do is they're going to be drawn to this sugar sweetness, and they're going to get some of that borax in there, and they can't digest it. So we're going to come back and check this tomorrow and see how we did. But first of all, there we go. That's a good view. See all of them? Yeah. They're attacking that hunk of sugar right there. So here's another one, and I'm gonna go ahead. I've already poked some holes. Now I've seen some people do this where they put water in it and cotton balls on it and all that stuff, but this really seems to work good for us, so I'm gonna stick with this. Okay. There's another one here. This is one I treated a while back. I still have a few. There's 1, 2. Let's see up here. 3, I treated this once about 3 weeks ago. And you can see that they've, well, hopefully you can see, they've pretty much left this area, but they're starting to rebuild right here. So, the uppers. Okay. None really down here, but I'll go ahead and treat that. And you know, I bought a 10-pound bag of sugar and 1 box of borax, and I've been having good success. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna come back and check these tomorrow, and I'll show you what they look like tomorrow. Pardon the hair. Here's one I did 3 weeks ago. I treated this hill twice. Okay. No. I mean, we have maybe, I can see maybe 5 ants, but there's probably more down in there. Well, if there is, they're not coming up. Go on, buddy, not in my face. No, buddy, not in my face. Yeah, we've got a few, I mean a handful. There we go. No, get out of there. Get out. Get out. And we're gonna check this one over here. This is also one I did 3 weeks ago. I'm always afraid to get them ants on my toes doing it like this. We have a few, but not many. You better get your nose out of there. Nope. Okay, we'll come back and check on them. What I'm doing with the anthills might not be the most perfect way, but I can tell you, I've seen a decrease in ant mounds around my yard in the areas where I'm treating, and I have seen these mounds diminish from millions to hardly any. So I'm not one to buy a bunch of chemicals and crap and put it all over my yard, anything like that. I'm just going to be consistent and keep doing this, and we're going to follow its progress. Now I'm heading over to check out my pots. Banged my head, that hurt. Watch out, buddy. Watch out, buddy. We're here by some of my pots, and I want to see how they're doing. Huh, not an ant to be found in here. I treated it one time. Wow, I'm excited. I am so excited to see that. So this one, complete success. They're gone. At least for now. Now we'll go check a couple others. I might not have had as good a luck with that. We'll see. Okay, you can see here on the ground where I've got nope, no ants, and this has been at least a week, and I treated it only once. Now here I can see they're still here, so I'm okay. I hope they get this down to Queen Mama. Come on, little babies. Come on up here and get you a snack. Come on up here and get you a little snack. Yeah. See See that? Let me get you closer. Yeah. So this one was only treated once, the same time I treated here. So we'll see. Okay, so for me, I'm happy with the results that I'm finding. Right now I've got 2 more pots I'm gonna check. They're probably still in there. I treated it only once, and that was like a week ago, and I haven't checked it. So I'm gonna have a look right now. While we're down here, let's just take a look at our taters. You kidding me right now? Look at all these. Coming up. I think I planted my potatoes, I think it was March 8th. I wrote it on the board in my sorry about that, guys, in my garden shed. But here you can see Yukon Gold there. Okay. Here, I remember, was just a hodgepodge of leftover, but I did mark it red, so there are predominantly red. And then, sorry for all the, these are white potatoes there. And then these over here are also, what's it say? Let me move my little weed off my sign. Yep, these are red potatoes. Okay. Now, for the next project I've committed to today, washing the greenhouse. Come along. Okay, good morning. It has been 6 days since we treated the anthills, and we're gonna go back. I know I wanted to go back in a couple of days, but life. Anyway, we're gonna go back now and have a look. Okay, this is the first one we did. There are no ants. 6 days ago, if you recall, we treated this with borax and sugar. There are no ants. So, success. Let's check the next one. Okay, here's the next one we treated. No ants. No ants anywhere. Not even like a stray ant. Okay, borax and sugar on 2 hills. Ants are gone. Let's check the next one. All right, here's the next one. No ants. No ants. What about here? Nope, no ants. What about out here? Did they move out here? No. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 treated 6 days ago with borax and sugar. Okay, I don't mind telling you I'm feeling pretty happy right now. I'm getting ready to go in and check 2 more. These were inside the goat pen and they were pretty big. So let's have a look at those. All right, here we go. Here's this one. Hey, girly girl. Hey, Turbo. Not an ant to be found. Now, I treated this one 3 times. Last week was the 3rd time, 6 days ago. Look. Not an ant to be found. Borax and sugar, guys. This one over here I've been fighting. I don't know. We're gonna see. This one was pretty major. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. There's 2 ants in there. Let's see what else we got. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Oh my goodness, you guys. was a little bit of activity up here. Get back, buddy. Get back. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Oh! Okay, so total 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 in the goat pen, 5, 6. 6 decent sized anthills, and all of them treated 6 days ago with borax and sugar. And you can see the results. No fire ants. Now, the 2 inside the goat pen, that was my 3rd treatment. Those were huge. They were very big. So it took 3 times, but no anthills, no fire ants. So now what we're gonna do, if you remember, we treated a couple of pots in the garden. So I'm curious to go see if those ants are gone or if I need to treat them again. But I got my mixture just in case. So I'm glad you're following along with this. And I almost dropped the phone. So I'm on my way. Okay, we're gonna start with this one right back here. Now, if you remember, right, I originally had it here, but we had determined that all the ones in the ground were gone, but there were still some in this bed, and I treated it. So let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, no ants. Let me look on the other side. Nope. Oh my gosh. No ants. Okay, success on that one. Woohoo. Let's see. I didn't do anything in here. I had another pot. Yeah, this one here. And let's see. No ants. No ants. Let's look over here. Oh, that mint smells good. I got chocolate mint in there. You guys, there's no ants. Okay, one left. One left. But let's just take a moment to admire this comfrey. Look at how beautiful that is. This comfrey is off the chain beautiful. And look, all the flowers. Okay, here's the last one. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember how many ants are in here? I'm gonna, holy moly, guacamole. No ants. No ants in any of the, no fire ants in any of the treated areas that we did 6 days ago. They're gone. Let's just take a moment to admire the beauty here this morning. As long as we're down here and I'm feeling pretty excited, let's check out our taters. Look at that. Pardon. Look at our potatoes. They are really showing out today. Yep. Okay, let's check in the garden because I think I had a box. Good morning, ladies. That had ants in it I treated. Okay, I filmed it and talked through the whole thing and didn't have the camera on, so I'm gonna go show you. There was one garden bed, and because I filmed it already, I already had it all stirred up, but I wanna show you. This was the spot, the big mound in my actual garden bed, and there are no ants in here. They're gone. No ants, no fire ants. Okay, that was the last one that I remember. Don't remember doing any others. So, there you go. Okay, guys, this was my video that I put together over 6 days to show fire ants and how you can definitely get rid of them with borax and sugar. I showed you how I do it. I showed you what they look like before, and I showed you the after. So we had a total of 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots total that we treated with borax and sugar. 2 of them we had treated 3 times. The rest of them just once. And I've showed you the results. So if you are fighting fire ants, get yourself a box of borax. You can buy it at Lowe's or probably any grocery store. It's in the laundry detergent aisle. And get yourself some sugar, mix it in a bucket, and try it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Hey, Rochelle, Legacy Home and Garden. I dare you to try it. Now, what I'm going to recommend is take a long stick and poke way down deep, like holes down deep in your fire ant hills. In your pots and your garden beds, make sure to poke way down till you feel hard ground, the bottom. Poke way down, because the fire ants, you can kill them off the top, but they bury themselves way, way down in there. And what your goal is to get enough of that borax and sugar mixture in the mound so that the, what do you call it? The mother ant, the queen bee, whoever she be, also eats it. But you want to get poke way down in there, get it down in the holes, and you'll see in some of mine I poke down. But in your pots and your garden bed especially, you want to poke way down and get that down in there. So even though if those ants travel to the bottom, they're still going to get it. Okay, that's the key to your success. And don't get discouraged if you have to do it 2 or 3 times. And we all know these fire ants, they're going to travel off somewhere else and create them another mound. Just stay after them. There's nothing worse than digging in your hands in your garden bed and having all these fire ants. Nothing worse. So treat, retreat, whatever you need to do. And you're welcome. Happy gardening, and thanks for coming by.